Good morning, Miss Barbieri's class. So today, I'm obviously not there, but this is what we're going to be working on today. We are going to finally, well, one, I'm going to finally tell you what your art challenge is, and two, we're finally going to get to start working on what our final project is for this artist portrait lesson. So your art challenge is to pick one of the three artist portraits that you have been practicing, that you have been copying, and make that look like you. So you are drawing a self-portrait inspired by an artist that you have looked at. So what does that mean? What that means is you're gonna look at your Google sketchbook and you're gonna pick one of the drawings, one of the practices that you did, and you're gonna make it look like you. So I'm gonna show you guys what you guys can be doing. I unfortunately did not get a chance to draw 3 times, so I'm gonna show you what it looks like by looking through the Google PowerPoint that we had for the artist. So I'm gonna take my phone off of this. So I'm gonna be doing Phoebe Wall. So when I have this portrait selected, I'm gonna focus on the portrait part, the person part. I'm gonna make myself on that bed. Everything else is gonna stay the same. So that's what you guys are gonna do as well when you're drawing it. You're gonna draw yourself into that portrait. Everything else stays the same. The colors, you can change the clothing, everything around it should be the exact same as the artist's portrait. So how would I do this? So I would do this by starting off with the bed frame. So I'm gonna draw the bed frame first. That's one leg, then the arc, the other leg, the bottom of the bed, maybe a little bit more space. That's the top of the frame. This one is gonna go till here because my head's gonna go right there. And then I'm gonna close out this part of the bed. And I'm gonna add some details here. This is where the pillow is. And then this is the top of the bed. And then I'll add more details in a little bit. So the part that I'm gonna add to Phoebe Wall's portrait is I'm gonna add myself here. So I'm gonna draw a circle and I'm gonna draw my hair. Instead of long hair, I'm gonna draw short hair because that's what I have. And I'm gonna draw a little bit of a beard because I have a little bit of a beard, a smile. My hand is supposed to be right here. My arm right here. I'm actually gonna color it in as well a little bit because it'll make it a little bit easier to understand. And that part is gonna turn into my leg, going all the way here. And then that's my other leg where my book is rested. And then this is my other arm. And that is me added into the self-portrait. And then I'm gonna add the other details, such as that beautiful flower, probably about here. And then I'm gonna add more of those details. So if you guys can see, this is the beginning of making my portrait look like Phoebe Wall's, okay? But I'm obviously gonna finish by adding all the other details, such as the bushes and stuff in the background, the stuff on the foreground, like the carpet there. There's a flower here. Okay, so that's what you guys are doing today. You guys are gonna work on this for a majority of the class, okay? After this video, please go ahead and start working on it. When you are done, or at 11:25, please post a picture of your progress in your Google Sketchbook. You should not be able to finish this project so quickly. So make sure you post something at 11:25. And then if there is time left over, Miss S can have you guys share, okay? So when you guys are done, make sure that you raise your hand and say that you're done, but make sure that you are adding all the details. I'm not done and I've been working on this for 5 minutes. So it should take you a lot more than 5 minutes. This should not be finished on the first day. What we're gonna do next week is we're gonna finish these portraits. And if you have colors, go ahead and color it as well. All right, have a great rest of your day and I'll see you guys next week.